Hello? Is anyone out there? Look, your data isn't safe. You need a VPN service like today's sponsor, Surfshark. They'll protect you and your cookies from the people who want to use them against you. They're trying to price gouge you. And I don't know about you, I can't take it. I can't be price gouged anymore. And they're trying to block out what you can watch. I want to watch Canadian Netflix sometimes, which is why I use VPNs. They allow you access to geo-locked content, and they make sure that companies can't price gouge you based on your location. It's crazy. They don't need more money. I need more money. So thank you to today's sponsor, Surfshark, for giving me more money and for saving you some money by protecting you from these awful, awful companies that are trying to take everything. They're taking everything. And if you go to surfshark.com/4starbento and use the code 4starbento right now, you can get 4 free extra months of Surfshark services. So please, be safe out there. Godspeed. I hope this reaches somebody.
Hello and welcome to another bad quiz. We have our first guest for the show, Funnywes.
Say hi right now.
Oh, hi. Oh my
You
god,
have
hi.
to. Nick has a gun.
Nick has a gun. I'm trying to keep my nerves in check.
We're not in the same room, so legally this is fine.
You may know Funnywes from funny vids on the funny internet.
Snake! Put your pussy on the phone!
I'm trying.
This quiz is special. We're gonna be doing a Metal Gear related quiz, as I'm sure people who are watching the video know.
Okay. That explains the title.
I'm a huge Metal Gear fan, which means I've done, one might say, too much work. What we have today is a special kind of quiz.
I see that.
It's kind of like a Jeopardy almost, but it's also a stealth game. So the goal is, as you might expect, to get to the elevator, as this is probably a level layout you two are somewhat familiar with.
I am.
Yeah.
That said, I think we should let our guest decide which box she would like to be inside.
I'm gonna do red. I'll do red.
And would you like to go first or second?
I will let Nick go first. I'll kick back for a second.
All right, Nick. So that is Metal Gear lore. So your first question: which eye does Big Boss's eye patch cover? This is a somewhat easy one, I think.
Right.
There's a couple characters who look exactly like him with eye patches. I think that muddles it a little bit.
I already said my answer. I'm pretty sure it's the right eye.
His right eye. That is correct.
Yeah! Oh, so I need to answer it correctly to move on to the space. Gotcha.
And that
Excellent.
makes it the guard's turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn.
All right, now it's Wes's turn.
That's cool. Okay.
What is Raiden's real name in full?
In full.
Just his full real name.
I hate that my brain immediately concocted like 3 answers. His middle name isn't the. It's just Jack, right? They just say Jack.
That is
give him,
correct.
like,
It is just Jack.
Okay. I was gonna say I thought you were
That
gonna
is
do
his
like
full
a
name. That said, it's another guard's turn, and these guys are actually following the exact patterns from the game. So if you remember their exact movement patterns, then you're good.
So is it my turn to choose?
Yeah, it's your turn now.
Against my better judgment, I'm gonna go with memes.
So our first meme question of the day is, what ironically mimetic phrase does Solid Snake famously say moments before he puts a gun in his mouth?
I don't think I know this one.
Oh.
I'm gonna say I'm tired of this world.
That is not correct,
Damn.
unfortunately.
I will stay in place.
You're just gonna stay where you're at, but your guard is gonna keep moving. Next up is Wes.
I suck at history. I'll do real history. Why not?
In MGS2, it's revealed that Solid Snake's secret second twin, Solidus Snake, was elected president of the United States. This marks the first time in the world of Metal Gear that it fully breaks away from our own timeline. Which real-life US president did George Sears take the place of, according to the Metal Gear timeline?
God damn it. It's one of them.
Yeah, that's true. It's one of them.
It is one of the presidents.
I'm gonna say George W. Bush. I'll do George W. Bush.
That is correct.
Let's go.
George Sears
Let's go.
replaced George W. Bush in the Metal Gear timeline. That said, 9/11 still happened. So
If I choose memes again, is it the same question or do I get a different memes question?
you get the same question until
Then
someone
I'm
else
moving
can
on.
answer.
I'm going on to real history then.
In the Metal Gear universe, the USSR is still going strong in the year 1999, according to Metal Gear 2. But in the real world, what year did the Soviet Union officially dissolve? And this one's multiple choice for you.
Okay.
A, 1989, B, 1990, C, 1991, or D, 1992?
I feel like it's 1989.
That is incorrect.
God damn.
Damn.
You are staying where you're at.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to crawl under these boxes like in
Yeah.
like in the actual game?
No,
Damn.
you're in a box. You can't
Oh, you're
crawl under
right.
the box while
Damn.
you're in a box. That doesn't
Damn
make
it.
any sense. Think about the verisimilitude.
I guess I didn't consider the verisimilitude. You're
You
right,
didn't
Stephan.
consider the verisimilitude.
I am an ignorant slut.
You ignorant fucking slut. Wes, it's your turn.
I'm trying to beeline for those delicious cigarettes.
Oh, you want the cigarettes? Okay. Going for memes. What ironically mimetic phrase does Solid Snake famously say moments before he puts a gun in his mouth?
Wipe this meme from the face of the earth. Is that it?
That is correct.
Let's go.
Wipe this meme from the face of the earth.
In a million years, I would never have gotten that without looking it up.
It's fine.
It's been so long since I played Metal Gear Solid 4.
All right, so Wes gets to move on. But now, Nick, that means your meme slot,
Okay.
your meme slot,
slot.
has changed.
This is tough. Because I was going to go for the SIGs, but now I'm farther behind.
That's true.
So I'm going to go with real history again.
The USSR question again.
Yeah, because I'm going to go with my second answer on this one, which was 1991.
And that would be correct.
Okay.
go.
Shoulda-
The Soviet Union
go.
dissolved on December 25th, 1991.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas for everyone except President Gorbachev, who was having a pretty unmerry Christmas.
So I get to move forward. Yeah.
You get to move forward. Nick makes progress.
Woo!
Hooray!
Let's go,
while,
baby.
while Wes makes a beeline for cigarettes.
I'm going for the rat now. I'm going for the rat.
Oh, it is a rat. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it is a
Okay.
It is a rat. So Wes, you got a Metal Gear lore question unless you want to
Yep.
backtrack over to BTS.
Lore.
What is Big Boss's real name in full?
They lie to you. They lie to you is the thing. Is it actually John Doe? It's not actually John Doe, is it?
It is not. So unfortunately, you cannot move
That's okay.
on.
That's fine. That's fine.
Nick, it is on you once again.
Looks like we're heading to BTS, Stephan. My options are very limited until I hit rat.
Solid Snake's entire existence is owed to a few cinematic influences, but which Hollywood actor was his face based on?
I want to say Kurt Russell.
Well, that is incorrect. So
Damn.
what you wanted to say was stupid.
I know he was one of the bassises.
Well, no.
Well, I'm wrong. Fine.
What a
Whatever.
piece of shit. Wes's turn once again. Would you like to continue and try that lore question again?
I want to try it again, and I'm going to be so mad at myself if it's what I think it is.
All right, what do you think it is?
It's not just John, is it?
It is not John.
Oh, my God.
So you once again don't get to move on, but your guard
What
does.
the hell?
All right, Nick, going to BTS? Are you backtracking to memes? What are you doing?
Am I allowed to move 2 spaces?
Your options open up when you've cleared a space.
Okay, if I clear a space, then I can go through the cleared spaces.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this one more shot before I backtrack.
Okay.
What actor is Solid
Yeah, what
Snake's
actor?
face based off
Hollywood
of?
actor.
I'm gonna go with Patrick Swayze.
That is incorrect.
Damn!
And your hint is that he is an actor not known for action films and with a very distinctive voice. Impressionists love him. Your guard is moving, and we're moving back to Wes.
I'm in a bit of trouble.
Your hint is that it's a familiar name for you. You've said the name already.
Are you kidding me? His name is Jack?
His name is also Jack, and that is all we've ever known.
You're fucking with me.
We have 2 player characters whose real name is just Jack.
What did they say? His name is Jack.
Jack, is that you? Jack.
Call me Snake.
You're so close to those tasty cigs.
You're an evil man.
Nick, it is your turn.
I hate this because I'm pretty sure that guard's about to turn left, so I can't take BTS. So I'm gonna go down to memes.
The year is 2008. Does war change?
I mean, it depends. If you ask Ron Perlman, war never changes.
War never changes.
But if you ask Solid Snake, war has changed.
War has changed.
So, given that this is a Metal Gear quiz, I'm gonna say war has changed?
Snake says in Metal Gear Solid 4 that war has in fact changed, despite
Yeah,
what Ron Perlman has to say.
Yeah.
It's a real tough call. I don't know who to trust. All right, Wes, are you partaking of the tasty cigs?
Yes, absolutely. A million times.
All right. As you take the cigs, from now on, you have to give all answers in the form of a question. But what there's no question about is that cigarettes are bad for your health, and you shouldn't. You shouldn't cigarette ever. And if you do not answer the former question, you will get it wrong.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's an inventory.
Nick, it is your turn.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm hitting BTS on the other side.
You can hit BTS on this side. That said, this guy heard you. He's going to immediately move over here. 2 spaces.
All right, so what was my hint again?
He's an actor not known for action films. He has a very distinctive voice that impressionists love.
I'm stuck on impressionists love him, so I'm just going to go with Christopher Walken.
That is correct.
What?
Christopher Walken was the basis for Solid Snake's face. Impressionists love him is actually a pretty big hit.
It was. Like, that was the one thing that I was thinking about. Like, actor in the 80s that impressionists, like, okay.
All right. So a guard will move. Wes, given the situation you're currently in, where would you like to go?
I gotta dip into memes, lest I die.
All right. You got a problem? Some sort of character with an outrageous ability that strains credulity? Well, don't worry. There's always one tiny technological explanation that can address any issue. What is it?
Nanomachines?
I will take that as a question. Yes, the correct answer is
Nanomachines, son.
Give me related media.
John Carpenter's Escape from New York was clearly a huge influence on Hideo Kojima. Which of these pieces of trivia about the film is false? A. The film was shot in St. Louis because of a recent disaster. B. John Carpenter got the name Snake Plissken from a real person. C. There's a remake of the film in the works, complete with director attached. D. As recently as 2022, John Carpenter was teasing the possibility of a third film. Which of those is false?
I haven't heard anything about a remake being in production, so I'm going to go with that one.
All right, you are correct. There is not a remake in the works.
Oh.
There actually was, but as of January 2025, it has been shelved. It was going to be the director of the werewolf movie that came out, I think, this year, An Invisible Man.
Oh.
I think it was that director.
I don't see the vision there.
Well,
Yeah.
neither did someone else, because
Yeah.
it's not happening anymore.
Yeah.
Guard moves on.
I will take whatever that is. And
right.
I will pray that I don't get killed immediately.
Well, you were definitely caught.
Hey, what are you doing here? Are you the one who stole the self-suck serum? I'm a cop, and those guys are American heroes. I'm gonna shoot you 9 times, and then you're gonna lose a turn. God, I love being a guard. Fuck!
Oh, no.
All right.
It's really good.
Back to the start.
Not that much of a big deal. It actually just keeps you from being caught twice.
Yeah, it's okay.
You do not have a box.
Give me Metal Gear lore, Stephan.
Why does Vamp go by the name Vamp?
Because he's immortal? Or is... Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure it's... God damn it. Is it because they're bisexual, Stephan?
Yes!
I'm treading a fucking line as a straight white dude, like, God damn it, if I say this and I'm wrong, I'm a fucking asshole. Like,
Vamp is named Vamp because he's bisexual.
Vamp isn't for vampire, it's because he's bisexual.
You got the answer correct. You are not canceled.
thank you. I'm based like Kojima.
Yeah.
Wes, where would you like to go?
Is it safe for me to go to that BTS right there?
Looks like it.
I will attempt.
Hideo Kojima famously planned levels for the first 2 Metal Gear Solid games using what creative materials?
Oh, I almost tripped myself. Lego?
That is correct. Lego is what Hideo Kojima used to plan out stages and stuff.
Give me real history there, Stephan.
Metal Gear Solid 3 takes place during the Cold War after the Cuban Missile Crisis, but in what year did the Cuban Missile Crisis occur? A, 1969, B, 1962, C, 1964, or D, 1967?
Pretty sure it's 1964.
Well, you're wrong.
Really?
So,
Oh my god.
yeah, it's not 1964. That is the year that Metal Gear Solid 3 takes place.
Maybe that's why my brain's conflating it.
But it is not when the Cuban Missile Crisis happened, unfortunately.
Well, shit.
Fucking moron. Don't know shit about shit.
I haven't had to know this since I was in high school.
Wes, you're our guest. You don't get insulted when you get questions wrong.
That's unfair.
I want equal treatment. I want equal treatment.
Anyway,
Hit me with that Metal Gear lore.
the entire plot of Metal Gear Solid 1 hinges on one of the main characters fundamentally misunderstanding basic science. Can you tell me what it was?
God damn it. Genetics?
I will accept that answer. Liquid Snake is upset because he claims he got all the recessive genes. while Solid Snake got all the dominant genes. But recessive and dominant alleles
Yeah.
have absolutely nothing to do with better or worse. It simply determines the likelihood of those traits to pass on to one's children. So Liquid is just a fucking moron.
I bet he shops at American Eagle.
What are we doing, Nick, huh?
Hit me with real history again. I have no other options.
Yeah, so I guess not.
Blast me with the Cuban Missile Crisis again. What were my options?
1969, 1962, 1964, and 1967.
Well, considering that it takes place after, I have to go with my only other option, which is 62.
Yeah, there you go. That was your
Nice.
context clues.
Yeah, I'm good at process of elimination.
You know, I was worrying, like,
got it.
am I like filling out this board? Do I need to fill out this board all the way? Do I need to put all this work into like doing all these questions? Turns out, yes, just clearing out the entire board.
It's these damn guards. I don't want to get shot by Jesse.
Hit me with that behind the scenes, I suppose.
When Quiet's outfit was criticized for being gratuitously revealing, Hideo Kojima famously claimed that there was a very good reason for this.
Damn it.
And when we all learned it, everyone would be, quote unquote, ashamed of your words and deeds. What's the reason Quiet wears so little clothing?
She breathes through her skin?
I'll accept that answer. Yes, she breathes through her skin and requires nutrients from the sun like a plant. Therefore, showing more skin helps with her photosynthesis. Now, that doesn't explain why Code Talker is fully clothed with the exact same condition and has no issues.
Or the end, for that matter, who also does a very similar thing.
Exactly, or the end. I would have also just accepted Kojima thought it was hot and justified it later.
Yeah.
I've played Metal Gear Solid 4. I've seen the bosses in that.
Yeah.
Oh, his original. This is not one of the trivia questions. It almost was though. His original pitch for the bosses was that they were all fucking naked, which is why they are basically naked.
Just decided to go with like a different fetch. Like, fine, latex. They're all in latex.
And they have to be models. They have to be played by models.
And they all have
every
to
single-
moan excessively after they get after they lose.
I think it's like nobody would care if Kojima just said, "I think it's hot." Nobody
Yeah.
give a shit.
Be a pervert like the rest of us.
Wes gets to move on. Nick, you have a choice here. You're at a crossroads.
I am. Isn't that damaged bit of scaffolding, like, am I able to cross that
You can cross that.
legally?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Stephan. Give me memes.
Memes. All right.
I know there's a gimmick. I know there's a fucking gimmick.
All right, so you've killed an animal in the famous tropical jungles of Russia.
Of course.
There's only one correct question in the situation, and I need you to tell me what it is.
Can I eat it?
I'll accept that as close enough. The real question is, how does it taste?
Ah.
So how does it taste? So how do they taste? But how do they taste? How does it taste? So how does it taste? The taste? Tasty.
We've nearly cleared out all our meme questions now.
Thank God, I'm so bad at them. Wes over here playing Pac-Man, collecting all the like maze collectibles.
I will avoid the rat. I will save the rat for you.
Aw.
However, that means I have to do lore.
Revolver Ocelot, in addition to being one of the most pivotal figures in the entire Metal Gear Solid story, also has an interesting parentage. Who are Revolver Ocelot's parents?
This is such a weird way to ask. This is a weird thing to ask a question of.
I'll accept Jeopardy format.
Okay, thank you. What is the boss and the sorrow?
That is correct. And I think that was like meant to explain why Liquid was able to control Ocelot's body through his hand transplant.
Ghost.
But then
stuff.
Kojima decided that wasn't what was happening at all.
Decided
In the next game.
that it was like self-hypnosis shit, yeah.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
but you get to move on, and Guard
Let's
gets
go.
to move as well.
Get me BTS.
In MGS-V, Hideo Kojima pretty infamously replaced David Hayter as Big Boss in favor of Hollywood actor Kiefer Sutherland. However, Kojima had tried to get another actor to play Big Boss as early as MGS3. What actor did Hideo Kojima originally offer the role of Big Boss to?
Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm gonna take a stab at it and just say Kurt Russell.
That would be correct.
Wow, nice.
Oh, nice.
The last name on Walt Disney's lips, Kurt Russell. After he turned it down, Hayter was allowed to audition to play Big Boss. Oh, yeah, sorry. So, on his deathbed, one of the last names ever spoken by Walt Disney was the name Kurt Russell, because he was casting him in something.
You don't just say that. I was like, those are his last words.
Next up is Wes once again. You still have time to just nab that rat if
Nope.
if you have
No.
second thought.
I'm going out of my way. I will lose this game to get that rat.
I will go for related media.
While it hasn't been confirmed, it's widely believed that Jean Baudrillard's postmodern philosophical treatise Simulacra and Simulation was a major influence on the themes of the plot of Metal Gear Solid 2. It was also a massive influence on what incredibly influential piece of pop culture of the late 90s and early 2000s.
What is The Matrix?
It is The Matrix.
Yep. Let's go.
So, yeah, Baudrillard was a huge influence on Lana and Lily Wachowski when writing The Matrix. He somewhat predictably did not like it. He said it failed to accurately represent his ideas, which, to be fair, I don't think was the Wachowskis' goal. That said, the plot of MGS2, in which reality and illusion collide to make it impossible to discern what is or is not reality, does more effectively communicate the ideas of the treatise. So,
did he like Metal Gear Solid 2?
We're learning a lot. We're learning about the Cuban Missile Crisis.
And you definitely remember what year the Cuban Missile Crisis was, right, Nick?
Yeah. 1962.
Correct!
Yes! Move me forward again!
No.
Damn it!
Guard gets to move. Guard gets to move.
Metal Gear lore, Stephan.
Metal Gear lore!
The one in front of me, not the one past the broken scaffolding.
No, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You feel like I'm some, like, monkey paw fucking...
You are! You are, though! Don't tell me you aren't!
Sometimes
you
I am.
trickster.
In Metal Gear Solid 4, Meryl has stopped speaking to Colonel Campbell. Do you remember the reason?
Talking about the game that I've played the least, if only because it's like the least available.
I've never been able to play it.
Wait, you've never played? Sorry, like that's.
I've never owned a PS3.
That's fair enough. I know they're estranged. I'm trying to remember. It's one of those like provocative things that is it because she couldn't like provide grandchildren or something?
No.
Okay. Yeah, that's my failure. I'll stay here.
That is your failure.
Mere feet away from the little rat.
Real history behind this guard. I'm probably gonna trip up here.
In the alternate history of Metal Gear, it's revealed that Skullface, serving as a spy for the Soviet Union, assassinated Joseph Stalin in the year 1953. In our real-life history, what is the thing that actually killed Stalin? This is multiple choice. So, A, a stroke, B, cancer, C, a heart attack, or D, none of the above. He's still alive today, having transferred his mind into a younger clone created by advanced Soviet science.
Of course.
I didn't know. I didn't even know Skullface killed Stalin. I didn't know he killed Stalin. A stroke, maybe?
That is correct.
Okay.
In real life,
thank
Joseph
God.
Stalin died of a stroke.
Does the maybe disqualify that from being a question, Stephan?
That's true.
Yeah, was that not a question?
You linguistic motherfuckers. Sure.
Yeah, no,
Sure.
yeah, I think that wasn't a question.
You
so
can get it on the
technically
you
you're
can get
wrong.
it on the next one if you ask the right
Yeah.
question.
All right, Nick, it's your turn.
Give me Metal Gear lore again. I've had time to think about this.
Why is Meryl estranged from Colonel Campbell?
I'm pretty sure that him marrying somebody younger than Meryl did that cause the strife.
That is correct. She thought it was real fucking weird.
It is real fucking weird.
Which is
It's pretty
entirely
weird.
fair.
It's admittedly pretty weird.
Oh no, a robot me fucked up your life? Well, here, I'll marry you.
It's a work wife. Come on.
Wes, it is your turn once again. Would you like to take another crack at that history question?
Yeah, I tripped up on that one.
I guess you don't have to hear the options again. You got the correct answer. You just need to ask it correctly.
A stroke?
That is what, history tells us. So I'll have to accept that answer.
I thought you were about to say he was gored by bulls or something.
Nick, now you either have real history or a gun.
Part of me really wants to grab that gun, but then I think you're going to do some bullshit like, oh, no ammo. So,
Good instinct.
yeah, I'm going to go with real history there, Stephan. I'm going for the rat.
Metal Gear Solid 3 features some fairly anachronistic tech for the year 1964, but it's not always what you might expect. Can you point out the most anachronistic object in this image?
For those at home, anachronistic would be something that is not of the time.
Can you point out the most anachronistic object in this image?
They didn't exactly have jet-propelled segways, but I know that's not what you're aiming at for some reason. This is dumb, but I'm playing your game. I'm going to go with that style of bike helmet.
Oh, that would be incorrect.
Damn. I don't want to get
All right.
shot by Jesse. Getting shot by Jesse would give me
Awesome.
a quicker route to the rat at this point. Maybe it's a speedrun
That's
strat.
true.
Like,
That's true. That said,
Give me that lore.
all right, more lore. In which of the following games does the character Big Boss make an appearance? Metal Gear, Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear Solid 4, and Metal Gear Solid V.
Oh my god, okay. He doesn't appear in 1, right? That's my question.
Well, that's incorrect. Nick, it's your turn.
Give me real history again there, Stephan. Wait, hold on. Can I just circle around and grab that rat?
You
and
absolutely
skip
could this
Thank
whole
you.
time.
Give me that rat, Stephan. Circle me around and grab the rat.
Sure thing. You're gonna go down here. You're gonna go in the. You're
I
going
will
in the puddle.
go.
You're gonna alert
Yeah, I
this
will go
guard.
back- I will
He's
go
gonna go
back.
this way.
Hey.
But you're gonna get past him.
Whatever. Fine. Give me my
Or
rat.
go every.
I want to pet the rat.
You have the rat, and also you now have the ability to skip a question if you want,
Excellent.
because the rat tastes pretty good according to Solid
No!
to Big Boss.
I refuse to consume rat.
So how do they taste?
They're rats.
Okay, well then you don't get to skip a question.
I'm a man who has had pet rats. I love them.
Aw.
Guard's gonna keep moving, and now Wes, it is your turn.
We'll do lore. I'll try it one more time.
You have the games in front of you.
Big Boss does not appear in 3?
Big Boss does appear in Metal Gear Solid 3. It's all about Big Boss. I
thought you were fucking with me. I thought you were gonna be like, oh well, he's at
I
the
am
end of the
fucking
game,
with
so
you,
it
but not in
doesn't
that way.
count. You bastard. You bastard.
Guards move.
Oh no.
I'm going to attempt to leapfrog. And can you give me the question again? Just state the question.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Bastard.
Which of the following games does Big Boss make an appearance?
The only one that Big Boss does not appear in is Metal Gear, because I'm pretty sure that was the character that you play as in 5.
That is incorrect. That is the answer
Really?
Wes gave at the very beginning. So you are also not moving. Wes, you get another crack at it.
I hate you.
That's fair.
God damn it. You got me. You fucking got me. Big Boss does not appear in 2?
That is correct.
Really?
Nope, I'm wrong. This is me being wrong here. Actually, Big Boss is in all these games, which would have been a pretty good trick question if that was what I intended to do. But really, what happened was I had to write 34 questions, and I forgot to double check this one. So it's wrong.
My only real option feels like it's to try to leapfrog again.
You want to do BTS?
BTS me.
After Metal Gear Solid 3, the iconic main theme of the franchise suddenly no longer appeared from that point on. Do you know the reason why?
After Metal Gear Solid 3, the theme didn't appear anymore?
Yeah, the main theme of the Metal Gear Solid franchise just stopped appearing.
I'm guessing there was some dispute with the composer?
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Oh man.
I'm not eating this rat.
Okay. You don't have to eat
Refuse.
the rat.
I'm not going to eat the rat, Stephan. Stop telling me to eat the rat.
Wes, what would you like to do?
Give me that BTS right there.
Do you know the reason why?
Was it a licensing issue?
I will accept that answer.
Okay.
Sounds very similar to legal dispute there, Stephan.
Sounds very similar.
In 2007, they were accused of plagiarizing the melody from a Russian composer named Georgy Zvirodov. No legal action was taken. And the team maintains that there was no plagiarism, but Konami wanted to play it on the safe side and decided to no longer use the theme, just as a precaution. So there was not an issue with the composer of the theme. There was an issue with a different composer who did not compose that theme, and I think also they don't have a good case for calling it plagiarism. They were not sued or anything, but there was an issue.
Oh.
Nick, your turn.
See, I got a problem here, because part of me wants to try to, like, circle back around and go Metal Gear lore, but that would make me run through that shitty puddle again, and that guy would turn around and see me, and I'd get shot by Jesse. I'm gonna go with the related media above Wes.
So David Bowie's The Man Who Sold the World is a very prominent song used in MGSV. And when the album featuring it was released in the US in 1970, executives were uncomfortable with the UK cover, which featured a man in a dress, because they suck. As a result, it was given an alternate cover that Bowie vocally disliked. Which of the following images is the cover for The Man Who Sold the World's album that Bowie hated?
These are very trippy.
Yeah.
One of these I hate very specifically, but it's just because art is so weird. The option I'm going to go with, which is probably wrong because it actually seems very evocative and is actually kind of decent art, is the man standing in the clear cube.
That is incorrect.
Yeah.
That is the Southern Brothers and Quivers Dream Kid.
Oh, it's a very good cover.
Yeah.
This guy's still moving forward, but he hasn't caught you yet.
That's good. I don't want to get shot by Jesse.
Also, if I'm being honest, you shouldn't be in this position anyway if you're leapfrogging. So we'll move you over there. That said, Wes, it's your turn.
I'll risk it. I'll go real history right to the right
Real
of me.
history. So we're back to this image. Do you know what is the most anachronistic thing in the image displayed?
I keep thinking you're gonna fuck with me. Is it the vests?
It is not the vests.
Okay, that's fine.
Moving a guard.
Staring longingly into each other's eyes. I'll take
good.
related media again, Stephan.
Related media again. All right, you like to take another crack at these albums?
Yeah, this time I'm going to go with my gut and just say the weird cowboy with the wrapped gun.
That is correct.
Yeah, that's such bad art.
Sucks. It sucks.
That was the U.S. cover for The Man Who Sold the World, and Bowie hated it.
I agree. It looks so bad. Is that a speech bubble?
Yeah, the one with the weird alien with the hookah is Nectar, a Tab in the Ocean, which is an English prog rock band, and then
cool.
this one with like a guy and like a sphere and stuff is Captain Beyond, which is both the album name and the band's name. It's a rock supergroup.
Everything else in there felt like it could have fit Bowie's vibe. That's the one
Exactly.
that's like, this is bad.
Yeah, I spent a weird amount of time looking for the perfect album covers to like throw you off.
Well, move me on to related media there.
I will.
Stephan.
Wes, what would you like to do?
Could I bunny hop over to the Metal Gear lore then?
You could. If Nick's allowed to do it, you're allowed to do it.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
Hopping boxes.
Some more vamp lore.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
In Metal Gear Solid 2, Snake described his relationship with Fortune as not lovers, but very close. Don't know what that means. Now, Vamp likely knew Fortune before she joined Dead Cell. Do you recall why he would have known her?
Ooh. Oh, god damn it. Did Vamp know Fortune because he was in a relationship with her dad?
Correct. Vamp and Fortune's father were rumored to be pounding it out.
Nice.
And that's when he got the nickname Vamp.
Yeah.
Which is one of the like most out of left field things that I just did not recall when I played it again on stream a little while ago. I was like, wait, what? When did that was always a thing? I don't remember the bisexual affair with Fortune's dad.
Yeah.
We're getting very close now.
Only logical option left is BTS.
Does that mean you would like to walk through the puddle?
I mean, he's already looking this way.
All right. Splash. Boop.
Oh, they move when I do that?
I've been doing it this whole time.
They only turned before. They never moved.
They moved every time. They moved 2 spaces every time in the middle of your turn. I showed this every time. This guy heard you. He's going to immediately move over here. 2 spaces. You're going to the puddle. You're going to alert this guard.
Hey. Fine. Jesse, do the thing. You know what? I turn, I shelter the rat, I cuddle it to my chest as I get blasted in the back.
Well, we meet again, or maybe it's the first time. I don't know if I shot you before or someone else. Either way, I'm going to shoot you, and then you're gonna lose a turn.
You shot a different box
stop
last
doing
time.
this.
Yeah.
Fucking get out. I could escort you out myself, but I'm very busy. We gotta catch the guy who stole this fucking serum. This is gonna change the world. Okay, bang bang, lose a turn.
Ow.
Idiot.
Thanks, Jesse.
The fuck's the serum? what's with that?
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
Jesse just
Nobody
did
knows.
that.
Oh, okay.
I just asked him to do a little like, hey, you got caught vocalizations, and he did that.
Okay. I feel like I'll get caught if I go to that BTS, right?
You can see the vision cone, so you're just on the periphery of it.
But yeah, I'll try it. I'll do that BTS. Oh, it's the history in the BTS that fucks me up. I don't know why I keep calling it BTS.
Forced military service is a common theme in Metal Gear, most pointedly in Raiden's backstory, but arguably Solid Snake himself never really had a choice in becoming a soldier, so like he kind of counts as well. Similarly, all the members of the band BTS have had to serve mandatory military service, to the dismay of fans in 2022 when they went on hiatus. Who was the first member of BTS to begin their mandatory military service? Was it Suga, J-Hope, Jin, Jimin, RM, V, or Jungkook?
Oh my god! It's sugar.
It is not.
It's not? Oh.
No,
okay,
and also that wasn't
never
from the
mind.
question. So, Nick, it's your turn.
You bastard!
Oh, they turned around. Oh, they're coming back this way. Oh, fun. There's a puddle there, and he's gonna move 2 feet forward. I'm gonna get shot in the face by Jesse. Again.
Do what you want.
Fine. Get me over to that Metal Gear lore, Stephan.
Boom, boom.
Yeah,
I won't count. I won't count that. You're not
Fine.
fully in the cone. All right. The boss is probably the coolest person in the history of the world. She's performed many fantastic feats. So which of these things did the boss not do? A, invented CQC. B, fought in Normandy while 9 months pregnant. C, got shot in the gut and then gave birth via C-section, also at Normandy. D, participated in the atom bomb tests in Nevada. E, developed the halo jump. F, took part in the Bay of Pigs invasion in Cuba. And G, was secretly the first American and first woman in space. So, which of these things did the boss not do? She only didn't do one of them.
I'm gonna say G was secretly the first American and first woman in space.
Well, that is incorrect. She was the first woman in space. Luckily, the guard that's moving is not that one. Wes, would you like to take a crack at that BTS question again?
Yes, sure. Jin? Jin. No, yeah, Jin. Jin?
Wes is our winner. She is our first guest to win at Bad Quiz.
And your prize is me getting shot by Jesse again. Stephan, play one more of those, I guess.
Well, you know the drill. You know the drill. Why are you still here? Why are you still here? We're doing really important shit here. I'm going to continue to shoot you.
Ow!
You need to go.
Ow! One was enough! Ow!
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
Thank you, Wes, for being our first ever Bad Quiz guest. Now is a great time to plug whatever you're doing, wherever you want people to find you.
Oh god. You can find me Funnywes most places they'll let me be. Hey, Nick is dead. Nick is dead?
Yeah.
It's not over yet!
Before the video ends, let's answer some of the quiz questions that didn't get to get answered because, the game ended. Firstly, the boss did not take part in the Bay of Pigs invasion in Cuba. That is the one thing she didn't do. She was actually in a 6-month coma during the Bay of Pigs invasion because she crash landed upon re-entry from space. Her supposed involvement in that mission was a military cover-up for said crash. Also, that mission was a massive failure for the US government that led to a major political shitstorm, and the boss does not fail. So if the boss were there, we would have successfully overthrown a sovereign nation's government. So it's pretty rude of them to put that shit on her. Also, another Metal Gear Solid 3 one, the thing that was most anachronistic in this picture is actually the laser sight on the gun. We didn't have laser pointers until at least 1970. Meanwhile, WASP-type aerial systems like this, while it wasn't Soviet technology, real flying platforms were being developed as early as the late 60s and early 70s, and there's footage of them actually flying from around that time, so that's actually not as anachronistic as the laser sight.
And if you'd like to see all the extra dumb shit that I made for this, even though Stephan was like, hey, can you just improv a bunch of things for guards to say when they catch people? And I was like, yeah, but what if I made a self-suck serum plotline and everyone was talking about it and it wasn't just guards? What if there was a scientist and also Snake was there? That's available for YouTube members and patrons right now. And it's kind of like this.
We're very busy. We're developing a serum that lets you suck your own dick. I took all the serum and now I can't stop sucking myself off. Don't even bother losing a turn. You know what? Gain 5 turns. Gain 5 turns. Don't lose any turns. Why the fuck not? Take all the fucking turns you want.
Anyway, that's the video. I hope you liked the video, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. I don't even care if you like it. So you should. So there.